like to talk to you about the new moon at 14 degrees of Virgo on the 6th or 7th of September 2021, depending on where you are. Now, having everything in order can make you feel more secure for the next 4 weeks or so. You might be more focused on your health and daily routines and your everyday interactions. With this new moon, the energy brings a time for renewal and purging in the area of your chart where Virgo falls. It is a time for changes that might be unusual or out of your norm. We may find a resistance of sorts regarding putting our plans into action. Therefore, use this time to prepare and strategize. Be careful to over-idealize or to be too set on perfection and control in general, but also in regards to other people. And try not to miss the bigger picture. Stay in gratitude. During this time, you might feel the need for more independence in some areas, or you might be better off to work more independently if you can. Remember, a healthy compromise with others can harmonize encounters at work and in more personal relationships. It is important to not work solely for your own benefit during this time, especially if you are gaining power in some area. Regardless, our ability to overcome obstacles at this time is powerful. Great unexpected discoveries, even of ourselves, are available now. And understanding how the different parts of your life interrelates. This is heightened with a wild current that says you did it all. Now let go and let's just see what happens. For some, there can be a sense of being misled or fooled in some way, maybe a sense of loss. But allow whatever is leaving your life right now to go in order to create room for the expansion that you require in your life and aligning with your truth. Now, conversations within close relations, networks, and future ideals can be more clear. If there is any difficulties here, it's a good time to talk about serious matters. Fight the tendency to not speak about it. Otherwise, it will come back up at a later time with stronger consequences. If needed, seek out a wiser, more mature individual with experience for guidance, as you will become more aware of what is no longer working, which is needed in order to be able to make appropriate decisions and changes. Be aware of the tendency to want to control outcomes or the urge to be too demanding. Now, if you're single, a new love encounter is possible during this time. And if already in a committed relationship, you'll be able to express your feelings more clearly and able to work on issues of renewal and compromise in a more harmonizing manner. If consequences of past actions need to be faced, deal with it head on and try not to avoid it with escapism, such as drugs or alcohol and so forth. Avoid overworking and make time for rest. Try not to keep your frustrations bottled up, as this can cause later illness. During this time, we can be more susceptible to infections, fevers, and accidents. So it's important to take care of our health. Also with the seasons changing and just in general, just, re-evaluate how your eating patterns are affecting you, what you're eating, how you're eating, your sleep patterns, the balance between work and rest and fun and family time, to really sort of get our daily routines and schedules and lifestyles and health styles, to really reevaluate that and see if it's working for us and how is it affecting us in our relationships and so forth. The organs such as the pancreas, colon, digestive tract, the small intestine, the duodenum, the eyes and ears can be more sensitive during this time, and surgical operations are not favorable during the new moon if they can be avoided. We might also experience a bit more intense weather during this time with maybe more rain. And I'd like to read to you the inside degrees for 14 Virgo. A long steel screw set in place, the die is cast. The past determines the future, held within patterns and syndromes of the habitual and the pragmatic, literalistically identified within strictly severe frameworks. You are at the mercy of conditionings and programmings, and chronically mentally obstructive, up against the grind of the outer mind droning onward, radically non-creative, non-innovative. You follow the party line, waiting until the loss of real direction has played itself out endlessly, and hoping that a different phase altogether will knock you over the head and pull you onward from this dead end. And I will end with Proverbs 3, verse 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. May the sun shine bright on you today, and may there be blessings coming your way. Until next time.